How's it going, folks? Welcome. We're back Thursday. The road to the World Finals 2024. Fishcoin live every Thursday, 8:30 Swedish time. Hope you're all doing well out there in the world of fish coins. We're going to bring in our main man, Josh. How you doing, buddy? How is it going with you?
G'day, mate. How are you?
Not too bad. Been a busy week, but tomorrow's Friday. Can't really complain there, I suppose.
Ready,
Yeah.
ready. You got any fishing trips lined up, mate?
Yeah, I think I'm probably gonna do a bit of worming on Saturday with the kids. Get some points in. It's getting cold over here now, Josh. This morning we would have been first morning where we felt it was -2 or -3. So yeah, I was scraping the frost off the car for the first time this year. Well, obviously not in January. It would have been, but the first time this autumn, I can say.
Nice.
How's it? Is it getting cold up where you are?
G'day, Frederick. Yeah, mate. It's I think the second day today we had to scrape off the ice. So yeah, she's starting to get cold. Next week's going to be in the minuses. So snow
Batten
is
down the
coming,
hatches.
not far away.
Yeah, batten down the hatches.
G'day,
We,
Jonas the Nympha. How are you, mate? He's just jumped.
Jonas and Frederick, how you doing, buddies? Yeah,
Hey,
hope you're doing well. We'll go through the top leaderboard, Josh.
all right, mate. I'll let
You
me.
have a rundown of that there. Give us a total fish coins to date.
Yeah,
Must be
so
over 10,000. Wow.
yeah, mate. We were sitting on 10,000 last time, and this week there's been nearly 3,000 fish coins caught, 2,500, I think, from last week. And if we scroll down here, you can see a big mover down there who's currently fourth on the global leaderboard.
Seeing
Mr.
that,
Jonas
yes.
Olsen.
Did anyone know who he is? He's come out of nowhere. Just boom, fourth. Like, anyone know who he is? Just give us a text in there and just be interested to get to know who he is.
You want to tell us a bit about? I think you heard a bit of an insight on. He's changed his fishing method up.
Oh yeah, if I was to indulge that information now, I would be assassinated. But look, a wise man that works with Fishcoin once told me that you have to do what you can. You have to go with the flow on certain times of the season to rack up the fish coins. I mean, I'm going worming with float and worms for perch and roach this weekend. And obviously, I'm bringing my young kids, but it's a kind of a semi excuse to get some fish coins in when the grading season's kind of finished over here.
Let's just have a look where you are, Reg. We're just going to page 2 here. You're sitting in 15th, mate. 15th on the global leaderboard. But if we go and have a look at Sweden, mate, I think you're sitting up there quite well, aren't you?
I'd say I'm in second, and then Frederick could just join the chat there. Good friend of me and Eunice, he's off the mark there now. I think he's on 7, so he's trying to get out fishing regularly before the hard winter hits.
So just for those that know, there's quite a few Swedish guys that have the app and have got the game, but you don't show up on the leaderboard on the website until you've registered a fish. So at the moment, there's only 3 of you registered a fish, mate. There's going to be ice fishing soon.
I think some people are waiting for that as well, because I know a couple of friends and acquaintances that love the ice fishing that have downloaded the app. So I think they, you're gonna see more action on the Swedish leaderboard pretty soon. I think. And my wife's even talking about wanting to go ice fishing.
We've just got. I think this is your wife just jumped on. Me and Adrian He's going to be Fishcoins this weekend. Wicked. I hope
Oh, yeah, my son, Arden, yeah.
he's
Went out.
Arden. Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, let's have a quick look at the leaderboard just again
We'll
real
go through that.
quickly. So we've got Andrew Sloan up there on top.
He's teaming ahead.
Mate, I think someone's got to have to send him some challenges.
Yeah.
Now that,
I know his tactic. I got friend requests during the week from Andrew. I never met him, but we've talked briefly. I think last year, whatever it was. Seems like a really nice guy. But he's on 5,780 fish coins won through the app.
now we got to remember.
Yeah.
Got to remember, mate, that
Not about the fish now.
Not about the number of fish. So he's got 462 fish there. You know, yourself could go and play one game, catch 3 fish, and one game for 5,000 fish coins, and you could be straight up there in front of him.
I'm thinking of sending Jonas there down south a big challenge for like, I don't know, 1,000 or 2,000, and we'll just keep to the same method. We'll keep it level pegging, and we'll just go after the perch. What do you think of that, Jonas? That is some challenge. I'm calling you out over the internet.
G'day, Bill. Bill Urban over there in the USA. Thanks,
hey, Bill,
mate.
how are you?
Having another crack at it over the weekend. Frederick's got on there and got some problems with the photo of the app. Now, let me explain this.
Over to you, Josh.
Quickly. Jonas has gone, no. Let me quickly explain about the camera. So we are really working on the camera feature right now. And the developer's been working super hard on it this week. And there is a brand new update coming in on Monday. You just got to keep trying with those photos of the fish. Google was detecting, for example, if you've got the fish in the net and taken a photo of the fish in the net, Google was actually detecting that the net was like a strainer, a kitchen tool. So it was the most prominent object in the photo. So this has all been really worked on at the moment. So bear with us. That camera feature is going to be sorted soon, and just keep taking a few photos. If it doesn't come first go for you, and maybe just take the fish out of the net and try and make the fish the main thing in the picture. Just a couple
Nitan was on there earlier, wasn't he, Josh? Just to send his apologies. He hoped to be with us one of the shows in the near future, the head developer. So they're working behind the clocks on that, Josh, aren't they?
They're working 24/7 on this,
tweaks
mate.
here and there.
Yeah. They know the frustration it is causing, and everyone that just wants to catch that fish, take a photo, throw it back in, let it go, and just take one click. They are working as hard as they can on it. And I'm sure that these guys are going to get this right not too far away. But just a quick recap on the update coming on Monday is what's going to happen is, what was it? It was there's a lot of bugs being ironed out, and if you go to get out of the app while you're playing a game, the game's going to run in the background, so you actually have to go back into the game and exit out properly. This will stop a lot of crashing of the app. So a few people had a few crashes of the app, but this is actually going to fix that problem. So come Monday, there's a brand new update. Look out for that. Be pushed on Monday, so it could possibly be Tuesday morning that you guys get it. But yeah, Monday or Tuesday you'll get an update, and it's going to be good.
Very good. And sitting in second place there is Mr. Fishcoin himself on 2019 points. Then we have Lucas, who we had on last week. It was a good interview. Sitting on 837, and then Eunice has slipped in from nowhere with 653 coins. So that's awesome. Peter Driver and Mark Driver closely following behind. with Paula Carroll in 7th place on 433. Nitan, and then Noah Shapiro sitting the same on 374. He hasn't moved. He's been kind of Noah, if you get to watch this, you might get out and start getting the fish coins, because you'll be slowly pushed out of top 10 in about a week, I would say. That's the harsh reality of it, buddy.
If we look at what countries are catching fish coins at the moment, like obviously United Kingdom up there with Andrew Sloan sitting on top. Ireland's bumped up in front of Finland now, and
Sweden's moved from 5th into 4th. Or were they 4th last week? I think we were 5th last week.
Yep, they're moving up.
Well done, Jonas.
Now there's 7 countries that have registered fish, and all these other countries. There's actually 23 countries involved at the moment.
That's brilliant.
All these other countries are yet to get off the mark.
You may ring a few people in Australia and tell them to get the finger out. That's going into the summer now.
I know trout season's started in August, but they're starting to warm up now. So you just watch for that Australian number to start.
It won't be on 0 for much longer.
Won't be long. And if you look up country statistics, total fish caught. So this is a bit like
this is good.
This is the Olympics of fish corn, mate. United Kingdom. Who's going to catch them? Do you reckon someone's going to catch them?
Yeah, definitely. You have to understand, not being biased, threatened, but this app was launched when we were winding down our grayling season.
That's true.
So you just wait now till we start heading north for the grayling. I mean, you could get 100 in a day there.
Yeah,
it'd be a good day, but you can't. It wouldn't be impossible. So it's all to play for. Yeah.
So
very good.
Are you gonna send out some challenges this weekend, mate?
Might do, yeah. Might do. I took your challenge. You sent me one out. I took it, and I looked at it, and I was like, "Yeah, this is an easy one." Yeah, I lost. I wouldn't mind, but as soon as the half an hour went through, I caught like 6 fish in 8 minutes. So I was pretty bummed with that, but it is what it is. That's the fun, the whole objective of it all. It's an addictive way of fishing. It's very, very very, very addictive. And I mean, if you're there for a full day along the river, or you're in a boat, whatever, you can just challenge the app itself. You don't have to challenge other people. So you can literally do your whole day, half an hour after half an hour, just keep racking up the fish coins.
And the challenges, like that challenge I sent you, mate, it was after a single player game. I played a game myself, then I sent you a challenge. You had 15 days to accept that. But that game can only go to fishing mates. So you can only send that challenge to fishing mates. But if you want to challenge someone that's not a fishing mate, anyone in the world, when you click on the icon, the logo down the bottom, and click challenge, that'll take you to the global map. And that has to be at the same time. So that game has to be played exactly the same
live
time.
Together. Oh,
live.
Yeah.
But if
I've yet to try that now.
You had to try that?
I've yet to try it, but
send me a message when you're fishing on Saturday, mate, and I'll see if
stick it up live. Very good. Absolutely.
All in.
All in, yeah. I have a couple of fish coins stocked away there under the mattress. Eunice said, "I'll catch them." Eunice will catch them, yeah. I have every faith in him.
By the way, if anyone wants to jump on, have
a chat with us, yeah, absolutely. Just jump on in there if you have any live questions.
Comment and we'll send you a link.
Yeah.
Chuck us a comment, we'll send you a link.
Absolutely, yeah. Has the mother she's on the app as well back home, Josh. So
yeah,
she's getting into the warmer weather now. She might be out on the local river challenging you.
She was watching actually when you're having a bit of a chat about her, and she said, "Right, I'm going to have to send him out a challenge soon."
Yeah, absolutely. That'd be cracking. Really, that'd
she's
be great
gonna
fun.
she's gonna try and get down to the river, not too far away, I reckon.
Yeah. The good thing about this, you can keep it relatively simple as well. You don't have to go all in high technical gear and stuff. You can sit on like a little jetty and just, I mean, every fish counts. Isn't that correct?
Every fish counts, mate. Whether you're worm fishing or fly fishing or spin fishing,
Spinning,
doesn't
trolling,
matter.
deep sea fishing.
I'll tell you what, I wish I could put it on screen, but I can't right now. But those guys over here in Finland, they've got this special time of the October.
Mm,
There's 4 weeks running, and they have these long poles. They stick it in, and they drag it along the river and net
mm,
these whitefish. And the whole reason behind that is there's a dam well that's been built many
yeah.
years ago, but they have to look after the fish. So they actually scoop these fish up. They actually net these fish, put the females in the keep net, and they can take the males, but they take the females up above the dam so they can reproduce.
I seen that clip you sent to me earlier, and I'm like, is this for real? Is this legal? And then
I'll
then
actually
you were,
I'll actually see if I can find it while you're having a chat and see if I can actually bring it up. I might be able to bring
absolutely,
it
yeah.
up. Yeah.
Frederick texted in there. Can you net fish? I presume you can whatever the rules are in each country. If it's standard practice or if it's by law, whatever. I mean, if you're catching fish coins by breaking the fishing rules, that's bad karma, and we definitely don't abide by that practice. That's for sure.
Here we go, mate. I'll just I've got it up here. Let's just have a look
Yeah,
at
yeah.
how
Oh, yeah,
they.
you found it. Yeah, very good.
Here we go. So this is
The
what they
long
do over
poles.
here. If I bring
Yeah,
it back, so there's a beautiful sunset tonight, but they're grabbing these. They've got these long nets, and they're just netting these whitefish.
reefing them in like there's 3 and 4. The next guy there, when you should seen, he almost got nearly 10 fish in one pull in there. And they must be all down there in shoals, are they? Just below the dam? Am I correct in saying that?
Yeah, I think they are. They come up. They come up that river in just massive schools. So they'll net in 3 or 4 whitefish whitefish a go. So it was quite interesting to watch.
Absolutely, yeah. And then that's obviously for consumption and retail and whatnot. Like, I mean, they're basically stocking the fridges, are they? Or they buy a
But
yearly license to do that practice? Or
yeah, they have to pay. They have to pay a license to go and have a go.
yeah,
But they're allowed to keep the males, so they're allowed to keep
mm,
them, stock their fridges up ready for the winter.
mm,
But they've got until I think it's the end of October.
mm. Jonas said, "Yeah, but it's not allowed for Graham." Yeah,
Hey, Graham, mate.
I have never netted a fish in my life. No fun in it.
Finland,
Yeah.
we're not far away from you guys, so you can just pop
No.
up, mate.
As we say, you're only across the pond.
Correct.
Quite close, yeah. Right, Josh, you have we hope to have a special guest on next week. We'll reveal that during the week as well. We've gone through the leaderboard. Things are starting to rack up. Fish coins are being produced. So let's try and see if we can get. Let's be realistic here, Josh. Let's see if we can get to maybe. What had we now? 13 to over 13. Oh, let's try and try to get to maybe 18,000.
18,000. That's a
Yeah,
big possibility after looking
yeah.
at this week's score.
Let's go, folks. Let's get out, spread the word, get your neighbours involved with Fishcoin. Get out and get yourself on the leaderboard.
That's it. And don't be scared to throw those challenges. I think people are a bit hesitant on throwing a challenge due to this camera, small issues with the camera. But
could be that.
it's going to be the same for everyone. Don't forget that. So
Yeah.
Oh, Frederick's gone 2K.
Freddie's
2K,
going all in 2K.
all in for Andrew Sloan. Don't forget, if you want to play some big games and don't have enough fish coins, you can always throw in a couple of bucks and buy some fish coin package, and then really stick it into someone for a big game and try and get right up. Okay,
Yes.
I'm going to put it here, right?
Yeah.
If someone can pass Andrew Sloan by next Thursday, I'll send them a Fishcoin cap.
That's not impossible, but you're,
That takes one game.
It just takes, exactly. It just takes, it just takes. All right, I gotta either send Freddie a request or Jonas. But
Jonas has just come on that and crashing. Yeah, mate. Don't forget the new update that's coming on Monday. So they'll be pushing it Monday. Yeah. So you either get it Monday or Tuesday morning. There'll be a new update for the app. So fingers crossed, those little issues that you've been having, mate, with the crashing, and we're hoping the camera is going to be a lot better as well. Next week.
Awesome. I mean, my experience, I managed to register a couple of fish on last Sunday, and some of them just weren't accepting my initial picture, but I definitely could see that it had made massive progress in the last time I used it. So it's just those small glitches. Once we get them out of the way, this whole thing's going to be like on fire.
And the other thing with the photos too, just if you're fishing in the evening, make sure you got enough light. So if the daylight is running out, you might need a torch, just so the camera, if the camera on your phone is not that great, in the dark photos, just make sure you got light just to
exactly
fish up and picture. We've got Frederick's going to take you on, Reggie, for 2.5K.
All right, no problem. Show me the money, Freddie.
I'll tell you what, we're gonna have to get one of these games live.
Live, man. I mean, if it's gonna be for big coinage like that, we're gonna have to bring along a cameraman and do it like we did with the Fly Fish Live.
I think we're gonna have
we'll have to set that up. Yeah, absolutely. Well, we'll chat. We'll chat after about that. Yeah.
Yeah, we will do for sure.
Let's make it 5, Fred. Let's make it 5.
5. Do you know, if someone plays a
5... Andrew Sloan. Bye, Andrew. Whoever wins that game.
You know what? If someone plays a 5K game, the winner, one of those two people are going to go straight to the top. It doesn't matter who it is. Exactly. One of those two people are going to bump straight up there.
But I have one condition: whoever sends me a 5K challenge, it has to be for the same species of fish.
Cool.
That's gentleman rules, that's allowed, because that technically is outside the app. So I'm sure that's allowed as well.
Same method or same species?
Same species. I don't know yet. I haven't decided. You're talking big coinage here, You're talking big coinage.
I think Frederick's going to take you down, mate. I think
he could. He's a dark horse. That lad is a dark horse. Yeah. And that takes. Yeah.
Jonas said sometimes it works in the net, sometimes in the hand. Yeah, mate. More photos, the better. Yeah, we're really working on it. Just so everyone knows, we're super working on the camera, because that is the game.
Yeah. Frederick's come back, rainbows. I like the way you're talking. Maybe I'll meet you in Baltac. Freddie knows where that is in Eunice. It's a big fishery a little south from where we are, where I live. It's about 2-hour drive south, but I would definitely be up for a big challenge
I might go.
for rainbows.
Anyone want to challenge me on the weekend? I might go and pay $10 and grab one of these nets down the road. Here.
Good luck. You might as well put a net across the local river here. Get handcuffed and brought away. Yeah, that's good banter, man. Good banter. Yeah, good people in the chat.
Those guys who are waiting for the app developer, we did mention before, but Nitin, he couldn't come on tonight due to some family. So hoping to get him on maybe next week or the week after. But he sends his apologies tonight. So
we'll get him on soon.
We'll get him on.
Yeah.
I'll bet you're both in the Baltic, Jonas said.
Yeah, that's the talk we're looking for. Banter. All right, that's probably going to do it for tonight. We've been nearly 25 minutes. Going to be a special screening tonight, folks, now of Sex in the Wild, Reproductive Success of Wild Atlantic Salmon. It's a documentary produced and videoed by none other than Josh Walker. Can you explain a little bit about that?
Yeah, mate. Back in 2019, I went up to northern Finland and I worked with Helsinki University, who go up there every year. And they go, I think it's from start of September to mid-October. They catch salmon up there, take some scales, cut the outerboard fin and tag them and then release them. And they've been doing the research. In 2019, it was 11 years. So we're looking at 14 years now. And this year, this 2019, we actually caught a salmon 27.4 kilo.
I've seen it. It was absolutely huge.
I got to hold that thing, mate, and that thing was a prehistoric monster. It looked like it was.
I mean, even I've seen it now, and I'm looking forward to watching it once again. But even the drone shot in it, looking down at some of these fish, like they were huge, like absolutely prehistoric monsters, as you put it.
Yeah, it sure was. Well, anyway, we'll whack it on there.
Yeah, great.
Thanks everyone for watching. Thanks Freddie.
Jonas and Bill and Melina and all the others that tuned in tonight and came in on the super chats, as it's called, Josh. Super chats.
I'm going to be keeping a close eye on the website over the weekend, mate. And don't forget, anyone gets in front of Andrew Sloan, they get a Fishcoin, brand new Fishcoin cap coming their way.
Awesome. All right, Josh, thanks a lot, man. We'll chat to you during the week. And everybody, tune in next week, same time, same place. Take care.